Change is a word that often stirs fear, but it also holds the power to transform our lives completely. We all reach a point where staying the same is more painful than taking the risk to grow. Maybe you're tired of living on autopilot, feeling stuck in the same routines, or watching your dreams collect dust. Here's the truth. Nothing in your life will change until you decide that it must. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not someday, but today. The decision to transform your life doesn't have to be dramatic, but it does need to be intentional. When you shift your mindset and commit to change, even the smallest actions can spark incredible progress. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it. Are you ready to take that first step? Because today is the day everything changes. Let's dive in. The power of thought. Change begins in the most powerful place imaginable, your mind. Every action you take and every decision you make stems from the thoughts you entertain daily. Your thoughts are like seeds. Plant negative, limiting beliefs, and your life will reflect struggle, stagnation, and doubt. But plant positive, empowering thoughts, and you open yourself up to endless possibilities. If you think about it, every achievement in human history started with a thought. From life-saving inventions to world-changing ideas, they all began in someone's mind. The same principle applies to your life. If you want to change your circumstances, your first step is to change your thinking. The good news: you have complete control over this process. We often underestimate the power of thought because it seems invisible and intangible. But consider how often negative self-talk has sabotaged your ambitions. Maybe you've said to yourself, "I'm not smart enough, I'm too old to start, or I'll never get out of this situation." These thoughts aren't harmless, they're destructive. When you believe in limitations, your brain naturally looks for evidence to support them. As a result, your actions follow suit, reinforcing the very things you fear or dislike. On the other hand, when you consciously feed your mind with empowering beliefs, your perception shifts. Instead of obstacles, you see opportunities. Instead of failures, you see lessons. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring reality or pretending that challenges don't exist. It's about training your mind to focus on solutions rather than problems. But here's the catch: changing your thoughts takes intentional effort. You can't just decide one day to think positively and expect a permanent transformation. Just as a garden needs constant care to thrive, your mind needs consistent nurturing. Here's how you can begin. Monitor your inner dialogue. Pay attention to your self-talk. When a negative thought creeps in, don't let it fester. Challenge it. Ask yourself if it's factual or just an assumption based on fear. Use affirmations. Replace negative thoughts with powerful affirmations. For example, instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," say, "I am capable, and I learned from every experience." Repeat these affirmations until they become second nature. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people and media you consume directly impact your thoughts. Seek out conversations, books, and environments that uplift and inspire you. Visualize success. Spend a few moments each day visualizing your ideal life. See yourself achieving your goals, overcoming challenges, and living with purpose. Visualization trains your brain to seek out paths that lead to your desired outcome. Take inspired action. Positive thinking is only the beginning. Real transformation requires action. When your mind is aligned with empowering thoughts, you'll naturally be motivated to take steps toward your goals. Don't hesitate when opportunities arise. Act with confidence and belief. Remember, your mind is your most valuable tool for creating the life you desire. But just like any tool, it needs sharpening and maintenance. As you master the power of your thoughts, you'll notice a ripple effect in every area of your life: relationships, health, finances, and personal fulfillment. The world is full of distractions and challenges, but you don't have to be a prisoner to them. You can consciously choose to harness the power of your mind and create lasting change. The decision is yours, and it starts right now. So the next time doubt creeps in, remember this: you hold the power to rewrite your story, one thought at a time. And when you change your thoughts, you change your entire world. Take responsibility for your life. If you want real change, it starts with a simple yet powerful truth: you are responsible for your life. Every decision, every success, and every failure has its roots in your choices. While this truth may feel heavy, it's also incredibly freeing, because once you take full responsibility for your life, you regain control over your future. Too often, people fall into the trap of blaming external factors for their circumstances. They point fingers at their upbringing, the economy, or the actions of others. While these factors may play a role, they do not define you. The moment you stop blaming others and start owning your life is the moment you become unstoppable. Taking responsibility doesn't mean you ignore hardships or pretend life is always fair. It means accepting that, regardless of what happens, your response is what shapes the outcome. Life may throw challenges your way, but how you react is entirely up to you. Will you let setbacks define you, or will you use them as fuel to grow stronger? Taking responsibility requires 3 key shifts in your mindset. Stop making excuses. Excuses might feel comforting in the moment, but they are your greatest enemy. They let you off the hook and allow you to avoid accountability. Have you ever caught yourself saying things like, "I can't succeed because I don't have enough time," or "I wasn't given the same opportunities as others"? These statements only reinforce inaction and keep you stuck. Recognize excuses for what they are: barriers to growth. Replace them with empowering questions like, "How can I make time for what matters?" Or "What steps can I take to create my own opportunities?" By doing this, you shift from a victim mindset to a solution-oriented approach. Own your decisions. Every choice you make contributes to the life you're living today. The job you took, the habits you developed, and even the people you surround yourself with are all the results of your decisions. While it might feel uncomfortable to reflect on choices that led to undesirable outcomes, it's also a chance to learn. Owning your decisions means acknowledging where you went wrong without shame or guilt. It's about recognizing the patterns and taking steps to create new ones. The sooner you stop blaming others or circumstances, the sooner you can take control of your direction. Take control of your attitude. Your attitude is one of the few things you can control, no matter the situation. When challenges arise, it's easy to complain or feel defeated. But those responses only drain your energy and leave you powerless. Instead, cultivate a mindset of resilience and optimism. When faced with setbacks, remind yourself that every obstacle carries a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I use this experience to grow? By taking control of your attitude, you transform challenges into opportunities for self-improvement. Embrace the freedom of responsibility. Taking responsibility for your life isn't a burden, it's a gift. It means you are no longer at the mercy of external factors. You don't have to wait for others to change, for circumstances to improve, or for luck to strike. Instead, you have the power to create the life you want through your actions and mindset. This level of accountability might seem daunting at first, but it's also incredibly empowering. When you own your choices, you reclaim your agency. You recognize that every step forward, no matter how small, is one you decided to take. Start small. Begin by identifying one area in your life where you've been avoiding responsibility. Maybe it's your health, your finances, or your relationships. Instead of blaming others or waiting for change to happen, ask yourself, what can I do to improve this? Remember, life doesn't happen to you, it happens through you. And when you take responsibility, you unlock the ability to create meaningful, lasting change. So take the reins. This is your life, and it's time to own it. The importance of purpose. What drives you? What gets you out of bed every morning with a sense of urgency and excitement? If you don't have a clear answer to these questions, it's time to find one, because purpose is the compass that guides a fulfilling and meaningful life. Without it, you risk drifting aimlessly, merely going through the motions, and wondering why things feel empty or stagnant. Purpose is more than just a goal. It's the deeper reason behind everything you do. It's the fuel that keeps you motivated even when life gets tough. When you live with purpose, your actions become intentional, your days gain meaning, and your challenges transform into opportunities for growth. But how do you discover your purpose? Many people mistakenly believe that purpose is something elusive, reserved for those with extraordinary talents or grand ambitions. That couldn't be further from the truth. Purpose is available to everyone, including you. It starts by looking inward, and asking yourself meaningful questions. What brings you joy and fulfillment? You think about the moments when you felt truly alive and fulfilled. Maybe it was helping someone solve a problem, creating something meaningful, or simply being there for a friend in need. These experiences often hold clues to your purpose. Purpose doesn't have to be grand or flashy. It's not always about changing the world on a massive scale. Sometimes it's about making a difference in the lives of those around you or pursuing a craft that brings you joy and fulfillment. What are your strengths? Everyone has unique talents and skills. Identifying your strengths is key to finding your purpose. What do people naturally come to you for? What do you find yourself doing effortlessly while others struggle? These are signs pointing toward your purpose. When you align your strengths with meaningful work, you not only become more successful, but also find greater satisfaction in what you do. Purpose and talent are powerful partners. What problems do you care about solving? Purpose often comes from contributing to something larger than yourself. What issues stir your emotions or ignite your passion? It could be helping others improve their lives, advocating for a cause, or creating solutions to everyday challenges. When you align your purpose with a mission that serves others, your life gains a sense of meaning beyond personal success. That's where true fulfillment lies. Define your why. Purpose is about knowing why you do what you do. Without a why, even the best plans can lose momentum. Ask yourself, why do I want to achieve this goal? What impact do I want to have on the world or those around me? Your why becomes the anchor that keeps you grounded during difficult times. It reminds you that your efforts matter, even when progress seems slow. Live purposefully every day. Finding your purpose is only the beginning. Living it requires daily intention. Purpose isn't something you stumble upon once and forget. It's a lifelong journey that evolves with time and experience. Start by setting small, meaningful goals that align with your purpose. Each day ask yourself, what can I do today that moves me closer to living with purpose? Even the smallest actions can build momentum over time. When you live with purpose, life stops feeling like a series of random events. Every action becomes a building block for something greater. You develop resilience because you know your efforts are part of a meaningful journey. The power of purpose. Purpose is your guiding star. It gives direction to your decisions, clarity to your goals, and meaning to your experiences. Without it, life can feel like a series of tasks without connection or fulfillment. But with purpose, even the toughest days have value. You don't have to have it all figured out today. Start by listening to your heart, paying attention to your strengths, and reflecting on what truly matters to you. Purpose isn't a destination, it's the journey of living a life that aligns with who you are at your core. Today is the perfect time to take that journey. Find your purpose, embrace it, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Overcoming the fear of change. Change is one of the most challenging yet essential parts of life. It pushes us out of our comfort zones, forces us to adapt, and helps us grow into better versions of ourselves. But let's be honest, change can be terrifying. The fear of the unknown, the possibility of failure, or the loss of familiar routines often keeps people stuck in the same place year after year. However, the truth is simple: without change, progress is impossible. If you want to achieve new levels of success, happiness, and fulfillment, you must overcome the fear of change and embrace it as a natural and necessary part of life. Why do we fear change? Understanding why change feels so daunting is the first step to overcoming that fear. As humans, we are wired for predictability and security. Familiar routines give us a sense of stability and control. Change disrupts that balance, triggering feelings of uncertainty and anxiety. There's also the fear of failure. Many people avoid change because they're afraid of making mistakes or falling short. But here's the truth: mistakes are not the end of the road, they are stepping stones to success. Every successful person has a story filled with failures, setbacks, and lessons learned along the way. Finally, there's the fear of judgment. People worry about how others will perceive their choices or changes in their lives. This fear often holds them back from pursuing new opportunities or making bold moves. But living your life for the approval of others will only leave you feeling unfulfilled. The power of mindset shift. To overcome the fear of change, you need to shift your mindset. Instead of seeing change as a threat, view it as an opportunity for growth and discovery. Change is the gateway to new experiences, new skills, and new levels of success. Imagine if you never took a single risk or tried anything new. How limited would your life be? The most transformative experiences often come from stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing change with an open mind. Here's how to reframe your mindset about change. Focus on possibilities, not problems. Instead of fixating on everything that could go wrong, shift your focus to what could go right. Ask yourself, what opportunities might this change bring? How could this lead to growth and improvement in my life? Embrace the unknown. Life is unpredictable, and that's what makes it exciting. Embrace the fact that you don't have all the answers. Trust that you have the resilience and resourcefulness to handle whatever comes your way. Celebrate small wins. Change doesn't have to be overwhelming. Break it down into small, manageable steps and celebrate each victory along the way. Progress builds momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Action steps to overcome fear and embrace change. Fear loses its power when you take action. The more you hesitate, the stronger your fear becomes. Here are practical steps to help you overcome the fear of change. Acknowledge your fear. The first step to overcoming fear is acknowledging it. Don't ignore or suppress your feelings. Instead, identify what specifically scares you about the change. Is it the fear of failure, judgment, or uncertainty? Once you identify the source, it becomes easier to address. Visualize your success. Take time to visualize yourself successfully navigating the change. Imagine how you will feel once you've achieved your goals. Visualization can help reduce anxiety and build confidence in your ability to handle new situations. Start small. You don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Start with small, intentional steps. Each small victory will build your confidence and make the bigger changes feel less intimidating. Surround yourself with supportive people. Seek out people who encourage growth and positivity. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can provide the motivation and guidance you need to navigate change successfully. Learn from failure. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Instead, use them as learning opportunities. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I improve moving forward? Practice gratitude. When facing change, it's easy to focus on what you're losing rather than what you're gaining. Practicing gratitude helps shift your perspective and keeps you grounded in positivity. Embracing change as a lifelong journey. Change is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong journey. As you grow, your goals, values, and circumstances will evolve. The ability to adapt and embrace change will become one of your greatest strengths. Remember, every great achievement in history was born from someone's willingness to embrace change. Entrepreneurs who transformed industries, artists who redefined creativity, and leaders who inspired movements, they all had one thing in common: they embraced change. You have that same power within you. The key is to trust yourself, take bold steps, and view each change as an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. A personal call to action. Right now, think about one area in your life where you've been resisting change. Maybe it's a career move, a health goal, or a personal relationship. Ask yourself, what would happen if I embraced this change instead of fearing it? Take one step today, no matter how small, toward that change. Write down your goals, make that phone call, or learn a new skill. Action is the antidote to fear, and it's the first step toward transformation. The time for change is now. Don't let fear hold you back from the life you're capable of living. Embrace change with courage, and you'll discover that your greatest potential lies on the other side of your comfort zone. Building a new vision for your life. 1,000 words. One of the most powerful steps toward change is creating a clear and compelling vision for your life. Without a vision, you're like a ship without a destination, drifting aimlessly at the mercy of external forces. But with a strong, well-defined vision, you gain clarity, direction, and the motivation to overcome obstacles. You begin to take control of your life rather than allowing life to control you. If you're ready for change, it starts with imagining the life you truly desire and mapping out a path to get there. Let's break down the essential elements of building a new vision and turning it into a reality. Why vision matters. Everything begins with a thought. Every invention, every masterpiece, and every great achievement was once an idea in someone's mind. Your life works the same way. What you focus on consistently shapes your future. A compelling vision gives you direction. When you know where you're going, making decisions becomes easier. You can filter out distractions and focus on what truly matters. Motivation. On tough days when everything feels like a struggle, your vision becomes your anchor, reminding you why you started. Confidence. A clear vision reduces doubt and uncertainty. It builds your belief in your ability to achieve your dreams. Without vision, you may find yourself working hard but going nowhere. Building a new vision ensures that your efforts are aligned with a meaningful and fulfilling destination. Imagine your ideal life. The first step in creating a new vision is to imagine your ideal life without limitations. You forget about what you think is possible or what others expect from you. Close your eyes and ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become? What kind of relationships do I want to build? What career or work would bring me joy and fulfillment? How do I want to contribute to the world? Be specific. Vague dreams lead to vague results. If you envision financial freedom, define what that looks like, how much money, what kind of lifestyle, and what level of security you desire. If you want better health, visualize the energy, strength, and daily habits that support that goal. Write everything down. Putting your thoughts on paper turns them from fleeting ideas into tangible goals. Set clear and achievable goals. A vision without actionable steps remains a fantasy. Break down your vision into clear, measurable goals. Goals give structure to your dreams and provide a roadmap for getting there. Follow these guidelines for effective goal setting. Be specific. Avoid vague goals like I want to be healthier. Instead, say, I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Set a timeline, give yourself a deadline. Having a target date creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay on track. Break it down, break big goals into smaller milestones. Each small win builds momentum and keeps you motivated. Remember, goals are not set in stone. As you grow and your vision evolves, adjust your goals accordingly. The key is to stay adaptable while remaining committed to your overall vision. Develop daily habits aligned with your vision. Your daily habits shape your future. Small, consistent actions compound over time to produce massive results. If your current habits aren't aligned with your vision, it's time to make changes. Start by identifying habits that will move you closer to your goals. For example, health goal, commit to a morning workout routine and healthy meal prep. Career goal, dedicate 1 hour a day to learning a new skill or networking. Financial goal, track your expenses and save a specific percentage of your income. Be patient. Building new habits takes time and discipline. Focus on progress, not perfection, and celebrate your wins along the way. Visualize success daily. Visualization is a powerful tool for building a new vision. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers often use visualization to mentally rehearse success before it happens. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself living your ideal life. Close your eyes and imagine every detail, the sights, sounds, and feelings. Picture yourself overcoming challenges, achieving your goals, and experiencing joy and fulfillment. Visualization trains your mind to recognize opportunities and reinforces your belief that your vision is possible. Overcome obstacles and doubts. No journey is without challenges. As you work toward your vision, you will face setbacks, distractions, and moments of self-doubt. The key is to stay resilient and focused. Here's how to overcome common obstacles. Self-doubt. Remind yourself of your past achievements and strengths. Keep a journal of your wins to revisit when doubt creeps in. Negative opinions, not everyone will understand or support your vision. That's okay. Stay true to your path and surround yourself with positive influences. Failure, treat failure as a learning opportunity. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Remember, every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. The challenges you face will make your success even more meaningful. Stay committed to your vision. Building a new vision for your life is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong journey. Stay committed by regularly reviewing and refining your vision. Create a vision board with images that represent your goals and aspirations. Place it somewhere visible to keep your vision top of mind. Schedule regular check-ins to assess your progress, celebrate your wins, and make adjustments as needed. Above all, trust the process. Success rarely happens overnight. It's the result of consistent effort, discipline, and a clear vision. Now is the time to take control of your life and build a new vision that inspires and motivates you. You don't wait for the perfect moment, there will never be one. The perfect moment is the one you choose to act. Start today. Write down your vision, set your goals, and commit to daily habits that align with your dreams. Believe in yourself and stay resilient in the face of challenges. Your future is not written in stone. You have the power to shape it. Embrace the journey and you'll discover that the life you've always imagined is within your reach. It all starts with a clear vision and the courage to pursue it relentlessly.